I don't get it. I don't get dudes. I don't get how they think. Okay, it's... You know one thing? I was talking about this with one of my friends, and they were like, there is such a difference between like women friendship and men friendship, right? And the best example is this. If, let's say, Mata DMs me right now, and Mata's like, Michi, I'm going through it. Like, someone did me dirty, and I'm going through... I'm pissed. I'm upset. I am hurt. I'm literally gonna respond with like an essay. You know what I mean? I'll be like, listen, queen, you are so much better than that person. That disgusting... You know what I mean? I'd be like, you are so much better than that person. You are so much better. And you are literally the most humble,
Bold
most...
of you to assume we think.
Okay, chat. But a lot of people do that though. Like, if I message someone and I'm like, hey, I'm going through it, they also essay me. Like, they send me essays. They're like, what's wrong? What's going on? Oh, tell me everything. I want you to remember your worth. I want you to... Like, we hype each other up. You know what I mean? You're like, you are so gorgeous. Like, you are up here. Everyone else all the way down there. You know? But what guys do is like, hey, man, I'm going through it. I'm feeling sad. And it's either, you good, bro? Or, GG, go next.
Brothers just tell each other, damn, that sucks. Now lock in.
That's literally what my friend said. It's like, if I message, like my guy friend is like, if I message one of the homies and I'm like, hey man, I'm going through a tough time, their response is like, it's either you good or damn bro, or get better, man. Just get good, dude. GG, go next. No one gives a shit. What the fuck? We do care though, just in a different way. No way they hit you with the get good. Real and true. Chat, you just agree with anyone, man. One day someone's gonna be like, Michi, I can't believe you did this really bad thing. And chat's just like, true. I'm so fucked, man. Literally, I'm so fucked. All it takes is one person, and that's it. It'll be like, Michi, I can't believe it. You ran over a child. And chat's like, true. And I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. And then a new person's gonna come in chat. They'll be like, she did what? And then I'm cancelled. And it's all your fault.
Probably something to do with our primary instinct is to listen to and tend to your problem. Whereas female friends will listen to and tend to your emotion think.
Okay, low-key though. You know what, chat? Do you want to have a genuine civil discussion? Clip to the part where I start raging and blocking everyone in chat. I'm kidding. Do you want to have I have a question, chat. For my male viewers in chat, right? No? Okay. This is such a... Wow, I like this vibe. Okay, wow. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to talk to you either. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk... I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm gonna ignore you. Actually, I have an 18% women audience, which I cherish very much. Thank you very much. Ignored. Okay. Sometimes, like when you're playing games or you're having a conversation with like a group of friends, you know, you just start talking about stuff, right? Like sometimes you're like, so what's going on in your life and shit? And you're like playing games. You're like, oh, bro, dude, this is something that's been like pissing me off, blah, blah. This has happened and it kind of pissed me off. I do notice most of like the guys do try to like give you solutions, and sometimes I don't know. I don't get it. How do you communicate that you don't want that? I don't know how to explain it. Like, how do you communicate that you just want to be hyped up? You know what I mean? Like, instead of being like, oh, maybe you should try doing this. Like, I know that, I just don't want to. So you say, okay, you know what? I have done that. I remember one time I was like, hey man, like, I'm gonna tell you something, but I need you to hype me up, okay? Like, I don't need no solutions. I just need you to hype me up. I want you to, like, emotionally hype me up. And they're like, I got you. So then I told them stuff. And they were like, damn, bro. Like, I mean, to be fair, you didn't do this. So maybe you can try doing this. And I'm like... Huh? I just want you to be like, oh my god, queen, that's so fucked up. Like, honestly, whoever did that to you deserves hell. They deserve to go to prison. Like, how dare they do that? I know that, like, all they did was look at you a bit weird, but, like, they deserve to die in game for that. Like, you're just better, queen. How hard is that? That's a waste of time. No, it makes you feel good. No? Chat, if you were to complain, right? Sarah being like, yes. Let's go, queen. We know. I can vouch for this. Right? Like, it makes you feel good. Like, if you're venting about a problem and then they respond with like, oh my god, dude, like, that's so fucked up. Don't you feel good? Don't you feel like, I'm so seen right now? I'm seen with like my homie's 2 eyes, and I am that good. I'm just better. How is that weird? Logic is better than emotion? Untrue, okay. One time, I thought so much I cried. So... Actually, not very true. One time I used so much logic and I realized that I was kind of neck deep in a lot of bad things, and then I cried. So logic smaller than emotion. It's not weird. Okay, men are bozos. Okay, that's you think. Is that why you don't use logic now? I use so much logic. Here's the thing, right? Sometimes, okay, you know what? Are women complicated or are men dense? That is the conversation. Think about it. Think about it. Because, like, I know what to do sometimes. I just don't want to do it.
Guys see a problem and our immediate step is to solve it. Broken lamp? Fix it.
Yeah.
Car issues? Go to the mechanic. Your girl complaining about something? Try to fix that. Though a lot of guys should learn how to listen first and give solutions like an hour later.
Oh my god, true.
Is this why Sarah vouches for this?
Wait, okay. Hear me out. I might be crazy, but I would put people that just like... People that go Yas Queen, I'm not gonna friend zone. If anything, they probably don't like me, so I get friend zone. So I don't know. Maybe it's different. But, okay, you know what? I'll talk about it. You know how some people are like, nice guys finish last? Like, if you're a nice guy, girls will leave you. Because nice guys finish last. That's why I treat you like trash. It's not really what I want to do or whatever. Hear me out. This is what I think happens as a POV of a woman, right? But this one, again, it's fucked up, but this is from POV of a woman. I don't think it's nice guys. We have like a thing called like fake nice guys. You know what I mean? Like, people that say I'm a nice guy ain't the nice guy. And I'm saying this from, I guess, my experience. So this is basically biased, right? This is quite biased because this is my experience. But the amount of creepy guys that I've met that go like, I'm a nice guy, but they're just like creepy, it's too much. Like, it's been a lot. So that's from my experience. They would really try to listen to your emotion and they're always there for you emotionally, but they 180 so fast. Like, either they're so possessive, so they're like for example, you're going on a girls' night out, right? You're like, hey, I'm going on a girls' night out, and they know this, and they're like, okay, have fun. On your night out, they call you every minute, and now it's like, oh, I'm just calling you because, like, you know, I miss you and I love you. That's a nice guy thing. I'm gonna be real with you, no, because like, you need to give them time. Like, they're hanging out with their friends, you know what I mean? Like, what's the point, right? Like, they're out with their friends and you're like calling them every couple of minutes or every hour, for example. Why go out with their friend? Just stay with you then. You know what I mean? And it's like, but I'm just being a nice guy, right? Like, I'm just being a nice guy. I'm just checking up on her. I'm making sure she's okay. And I'm making sure, like, I'm just telling her how much I love her. Yes, but it's like time and place.
Don't play this game. But Class of 09 has a character that literally is your explanation right now of fake nice guys incarnate Om.
What is Class of 09? Yeah, that's why it's like, I feel like some people, they think like I'm a nice guy, but they don't know the difference of being a genuinely nice person to being like possessive or manipulative. And that's the issue. It's not about like, oh, if you treat them nice, they hate it. It's not that. It's like, are you treating them nice? Like, here's the thing, right? Here's the nicest way. Like, this is how I think, at least. So I don't know if it's true. But there's a difference between being nice and doing good. So doing good things are like, if you fall down and you have a bruise, you know, you have to treat that shit. It hurts, but that's the right thing to do, right? Being good is different. Being nice is you do what they perceive as nice. That's where it gets complicated. It's like gift giving. Think of it like that. Like, if let's say someone has a birthday and you want to give them a gift, you don't think, what do I want? You think about what they want, right? Because it's a gift for them. Like, it doesn't matter if I think clothes are great, but if let's say I have a friend and they really like Legos and I give them a shirt because I like shirts, it doesn't come across like I am doing something good. I'm giving them a gift, but that's not really like the right quote-unquote gift, you know? Same thing with being nice. Being a genuinely nice person isn't about, oh, I want, like, this is what I would like, so I'll treat the other people like that. It's like, what do they want? And I'll treat them the way they want to be treated. Something like that. But I'm not saying like this is always what happens all the time. There's always bad people, despite the gender, right? It's not like, oh, women always right, men always wrong. Like, there are always gonna be bad people, no matter the gender. There are gonna be assholes. So this doesn't apply to everybody. So I'm pretty sure some people have been nice and they got the short end of the stick, which is really, really fucked up. So in that scenario, ignore whatever I just said. I got you, bestie. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't know. I can't be as open to a guy because I feel like I put them like they overthink. Wow.
I guess we must all be women because you're open as hell with us.
Oh my god, you are my slay queen. You are my slay queen's chat. When I'm like, guys, honestly, fuck the weather. Am I right? Yes, bestie. That's how you respond. Thank you, chat. I am teaching you the ways. I am learning. You know how many people, they appear in my chat, right? And then 3 months later, they get a girlfriend. I'm telling you. I tell you how to treat a woman. Just do that. Just go, oh my god, yes, queen. And then if it's like, I had such a horrible day at work, you respond with, what's wrong? Tell me everything. And then, no matter what they say, you just go, that insert person here is a bitch. Plus points if you get the name right. So you go, oh my god, Bethany did this to me. And you go like, oh my god, Bethany is a bitch. That's it. Trust me. It's so good. It's so like... It's so slay, okay? It's so silly. But I'm ugly IRL, Sag. Don't ever call yourself ugly, baby girl. Roar. Shaking my head, Bethany. Stop being toxic, Michi. I have been here for 2 years now. I don't think it's working, Michi. Soon. Trust me. Copium. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Bethany is such a bitch. I know, right, Ari? Like, it's so fucked up. You tell them. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to my guy friends and I make them feel awkward. Because if I'm venting to them, I don't know whether they're like... I feel like they're overthinking. Because I can hear like the pause in their voice. They're like, And I feel like they just want to say like, damn, bro, that sucks. But they also don't want to say that because they know that that's probably not the right response. So then they're thinking of how to say it without sounding weird. So then you have the awkward like... Pause. No, they're gouging what to respond. Yeah, exactly. That's why I feel bad. I don't want to make them overthink. Because it's not even that big of a deal most of the time. Like, if I have a big issue, I don't vent about it. If I have like a really big issue, I would zip. But then I love complaining about little fucking things. If I'm like, chat, guess what happened today? Like, I went outside and I tripped on a rock. That rock is such a bitch. Like, I take the same road every day and that rock wasn't even there. And then like suddenly it appeared today and I tripped over a rock. Like, that's so fucked up. I hate that rock. It's so over for me. I'm gonna blue screen right now. That's what I complain about. But if it's like actually life-threatening, I shut the fuck up about it. I don't know why. Bitch, fuck that rock, shaking my head. You tell them. I know, right? That's what I said. Trip. We tell you skill issue? Okay.
Guys, like... basic rule of thumb. If a girl tells you her problem and doesn't say what do you think I should do, then she wants you to be her cheerleader. Michi Mokira Vechia.
Wait, no, that is so accurate though.
Guys, don't forget on the tweet Michi admitted she was parasocial. She called us friends, not foreskins. You're
right. I should tell my 82-year-old senior trainer guide that after I donated, I'll be like, how did you get $2,000, Michi? I'll be like, I got it from my foreskin. You're so right. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot.
One is like how men aren't supposed to cry. We shut up and deal with problems. The second is the guy is tired and doesn't want to complain after dealing with BS.
I am so against that, by the way. I am always against the fact that guys shouldn't cry and like shut up and deal with their own problems. I am so against it. And you know, I can go on a whole rant about it, but fuck you, okay? I had a friend... which is also a guy. I don't get it. I don't get why guys do it to other guys. But I had a guy friend that's like, stop being a beta male and like crying about things. And I'm like, how is it beta male? Like, it's fine though. Like, if guys aren't meant to cry, then why have a tear duct? That makes no sense to me. It's like, stop being a beta male. I think it is alpha. I think it's Giga Chad to cry. Okay, I cry a lot and I think I'm a Giga Chad. So it's fine.